Welcome to Audio Video Plus, your home for VHS, Beta, and Laserdisc.
At Audio Video Plus, we're up to our ears in movies.
We love Audio Video Plus.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Mastication Station. Here's a live studio audience, everybody. That's right. And they weren't paid yet. An aquarium gravel, usually is our currency. And this is Lee. Lee is here to tell us where we are, who our sponsor is, and all that.
Glad to have everybody here. So, Tony, we were going to be in Fort Wayne, but we found out that there's a small town south of Fort Wayne called Poe, Indiana, and they are boasting the widest Christmas tree.
Oh, the widest?
The widest.
Oh, okay.
They have a Christmas tree that's 37 feet across, 2 feet high. So they said it's the easiest tree to decorate they've ever had.
Yeah, wow.
So Steve Shine has the tallest, Poe has the widest. It's pretty amazing.
And he's kind of short, isn't he?
Well, Steve's about this tall. He's a little tiny guy. But he's a lawyer, so he talks bigger.
Yeah.
And we have about 138 people in our audience today. Well, about 9 or 10 are actually enthusiastic. That's good.
There they are.
We appreciate that, yeah. Tony? Our sponsor is Mill-eez micro camera zoom lenses.
Micro
camera zoom lenses.
Okay.
Able to take any image less than an inch and graduate it up to 3 inches.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. 3 inches.
You know, for some people, that's pretty big.
Well,
back to you, Tony.
We can use that with that tree, right?
Well, a little microcosm, little tiny things.
Was this
make
them
them
bigger?
bigger?
With the what was the sponsor last when we had the
infectious
disease? No, it was the
invasive.
The circus, the flea circus.
Yeah, the flea market circus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to train those little buggers.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this is Sonny Taylor, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, we finally got a crowd. Thank you.
Thank you. They follow me everywhere. It's actually pretty weird. Yeah.
Oh, are they?
They're the Taylorettes.
Which one's the weirdest?
The one in the red vest.
So you are a part of this raucous. Has it been labeled raucous before?
Raucous? It depends on what you're talking about.
Raucous band.
Yes.
That and it's called. And tell us what it's called and all that stuff.
It's called Whoa Man.
Whoa Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so where have you played out? I mean, I know maybe it's too long of a list.
Everywhere.
Wow.
All over Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, few in southern Indiana and down by Cincinnati, and yeah, it's just
so
kind of it grows a little bit every
state,
year.
Really.
It kind of is, yeah. I mean, you've been to southern Indiana, right?
That's where the toothbrush was invented. Otherwise, it would have been teeth brush.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Can we edit that out later?
No.
Leave that in.
Yeah. So what's like the largest venue crowd that you've ever played for?
Probably right here in Fort Wayne at the Clyde Theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of a cedar is that?
Oh geez. I don't know. I think it's a red cedar.
Oh.
It's just kind of it smells nice, keeps moths away.
Yeah, it's well more than 10, I'm sure.
I'm really not sure. You'll have to ask the experts on that one.
Lee, what do you think? Anyway.
It takes me back to my early years, Tony, when I was paying attention to what you were saying.
Yes. So you play guitar. Is it just guitar?
I actually just hold it.
Okay.
But I'm much better at like just looking pretty and singing. But I like to hold the guitar and like pretend I'm doing some cool stuff on it.
Just the top string, and that's it?
Yep, that's right.
Now, I've heard you do the didgeridoo as well.
I used to do the didgeridoo, but I don't do the didgeridoo anymore because it got done, and then it was a done didgeridoo.
Wow. Did you practice that? Wow. That's
an
amazing.
instrument or a dance?
What?
Yes.
Is that an instrument or a dance?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Thank
It's
you.
both.
Yes.
Isn't that in Australia? No, is Australian?
I don't know.
That one?
Yeah, but it's really down under, like in
Yeah.
the lower range.
That's why it's
Down-
from Australia.
No!
So how many people are in the band?
We've got 7 total.
7.
Yeah. We have a band family of about 10 to 12, including we have some lovely, adorable merch clerks that help us
Okay.
out. Stephanie and her girls, Victory and Ember. And then we've got usually a production crew of 2 to 3 people.
You got some shows coming up like the rest of the year?
Yes, we are actually fully booked for 2026.
Wow. For 2026, you're booked?
Yeah.
So how many shows is that?
That's a great question.
Thank you.
It's anyway. It's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Finally, a compliment.
It's anywhere between like 40 to 60 shows a year.
So is there a place that people can go to find out where your shows are, what the dates are? Where's that at? I'll put the address on the.
So I was planning on just having you announce it for
Oh.
each of your shows.
Okay, yeah, sure.
At the end of it, by the way, this week, here's where you can find Woman playing. No, you can go to www.womanband.com.
It's right there on the desk, everybody. You see it? Yeah, you got
Yep.
it. No shit.
And you can also find us on Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
And you might even be able to still find us on MySpace.
MySpace.
Yeah, remember that?
I do.
MySpace. It's very glittery page. Yeah, they kind of
And clunky.
Yeah.
It's clunky.
Very clunky.
But not, what was the word you used for that Christmas tree? Girthy.
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 Yes. Everyone likes a girthy Christmas tree.
That's right, plenty
right.
of girth.
Yeah.
Easy
So
to decorate.
Lee has a question.
Of all the airplanes that have ever been designed and invented over the past 150 years, which is your favorite design and why?
I do like the 737s, mostly because the one CCR song, Traveling Band.
Flying in the sky.
737 coming over. I mean, I kind of, so I'm going to go.
I don't know that song. Do some more.
Take me down to Memphis on a midnight. I'll play it.
Do some more. Oh, boy.
Traveling Band.
I know.
Go on.
Go on, please. Really go on.
That's my favorite. The
a good
737. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that always seems to baffle Tony.
it does. Yeah, because I'm usually in the bottom of the plane, in the cage with the other dogs. You know?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't let me travel with him.
They haven't outlawed that yet.
No, not yet.
Not for
Still
Tony.
sticking you in the car.
TV hosts are like at the bottom.
Oh man.
He's like Baracus from A-Team. We got
Yeah,
tranquil.
got to give him some trank there.
That's right.
There
Don't
is
forget.
a challenge that we did last time, and that was she's going to hit the cup with her calloused. Remember you did that last
It's
time?
non-calloused and then calloused.
Okay, so we're
but
going to listen. And
This
hear
is
from-
around the holidays. I don't have as many shows to play right now, so I don't know how my calluses are going to sound, but listen closely. Non-calluses. Calluses.
Oh, I heard it. I heard that.
You hear that little tinkle?
Now, so how hard is that on your fingers to do that?
Not very. To do that?
I mean, no, I mean like the guitar.
It's easy, Tony. You just do this.
I can't do it.
Piece of cake.
Is it like a lot of calluses? I mean, do they get peely or what?
It's just part of playing guitar. Your skin wants to protect itself. Yeah, from really bad guitar playing.
Oh. So what was your first guitar?
My first guitar was a beast. A friend of mine, her grandpa gave it to her, and it lived in her closet among trolls and Legos and other things that hurt to step on. And she just gave it to me. She said, "I'm never going to play," and I was like, "Okay." And I didn't know anything about it other than how to play just a couple of songs, but boy, did I play those couple of songs over and over again. And the strings were really far off the fretboard, so you had to press really hard. It didn't take me long to get calluses.
What do they call that?
What do they call
They
what?
call that the action.
Action. Really high action. Something I haven't seen since high school. Really high action.
Yeah.
And
Look at the time. So what was the first song that you could actually kind of play? Sound like a middle school band or something.
there was Hot Cross Buns.
Okay.
First song I ever learned on guitar was Plush by Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh,
That little
interesting.
the little intro riff thing there.
Yeah, okay.
And then jump from that directly to Anybody Out There by Pink Floyd
Okay.
from
Wow.
the Wall
Choice.
soundtrack.
Decades.
Yeah. So it's that
like
was
Zeppelin.
much more intricate and took a little bit more time and focus, and so that's what I focused on.
You ever played Pink Floyd while you're watching The Wizard of Oz? Have you done that?
Yes.
How did it go for you?
It was really weird. I did appreciate the part with the Tin Man where the ticking comes in and then
Yes.
she's listening to us. I'm like,
That
come
was
on,
kinda
that
cool.
was more than coincidence. And the Munchkins like marching along to Money.
That
was great,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, but you know what
Dun,
time signature
dun,
that's in?
dun. Give me a second, I can tell you. 7/8, 7/4.
Yes, I was gonna say 7/4.
No, you weren't.
I wasn't. I was gonna say 9/12. I was gonna say 9/12.
It might be 4/4 going to 3/4.
4/4 to 3/4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Something like that.
We're gonna do this for the whole time, everybody. So anyway, we're gonna do a little game here. Are you ready?
love
A little
games.
challenge.
I love
Are you ready in
games.
the booth?
He looks ready.
Yep. Okay, top 80s songs, and they are the top song from each year. So we're gonna try the artist and the song.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, here's the first one. There you go. I got my
Okay, I think I got it.
All right, ready? I put Blondie, Heart of Glass. I don't know if that's it or not.
Yeah.
You put Blondie.
I wrote
Heart
Blondie
of
in
Glass.
later, but I did put Heart of Glass.
Okay, so what is it? Oh.
That was going to be my
There's one here. Okay, so what do we do? What 1 to 2? What do you got? 1? You have to give them both to get them.
Do we
Get
get
them.
a
You
half
gotta get them
point?
both to get a point.
You gotta get them both to get a point.
working.
Ezra,
right.
Come on.
Nobody likes a dry rub.
Smaller. This isn't
All right.
private education. This is
Oh, yeah, one right there.
It doesn't work.
Oh, there we go. It's not dry erase. It's just dry.
prop
one.
department.
But not clear.
That's a wrestling move, isn't it? The dry rub.
Yes. Yes. Works
Okay.
every time.
81. Here comes 81. What is it?
That was a great year.
Blondie got a wig.
No,
I'd argue about that one.
no. Carly.
That's not Carly Simon,
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
Could be. No, I don't know.
I got
Okay.
Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Ooh.
That's cool.
That didn't look like Bonnie Tyler.
didn't.
Was that really Bonnie Tyler?
I don't know. Let's
It was
Is
a
that
weird
Bonnie
picture.
Tyler
You
today?
ready?
We're ready.
2.0.
2.1.
Kim,
Kim
Carnes.
Carnes,
Kim
Betty
Carnes.
Davis eyes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, man.
0 to 0. 0 to 0.
0 to 0, you're tied.
Okay. 82. This is going swimmingly. 1982. Sorry. There we go.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
come
Okay.
on.
Okay.
That one is.
Come on.
No, that was early Vanilla Ice.
It's one of two songs.
Makes you sweat.
I'm ready.
What do you got?
Let's get physical.
Physical.
Olivia
I got
Newton-John?
Olivia Newton-John. Get physical. Is that right? Let's get
Let's
physical.
is the right
Let's
song.
get physical.
Let's get
Let us
physical.
get physical. Oh, it's just physical.
You
Okay,
both
we got
get
a point. No.
Both get points.
Good point.
I'm just thinking of the episode of The Office where they're singing "Let's Get Ethical,
Oh.
Ethical."
All right. It's in black and white. That's what it tells
Okay.
you. Every Breath You Take by the Police.
Po-po.
You got that?
I put Sting. I mean,
My
shoot.
sting.
Ah, by the Popo.
Do I get a point? She doesn't.
It was the police.
The Popo.
I know. I was on the
Lead
fence
leaps
about it.
ahead.
I was on the fence.
2 to 1.
Oh, that's the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay.
It looks like his. It almost looks like AI. It looks like his wrist is doing something.
does.
But that was his
He's
knee.
got 7 fingers.
Swamp Thing.
Maybe it wasn't his finger.
So what year? What year was
80,
this
was that
again?
84, I think.
3.
83? Is that 83?
No.
84. That's the whole.
I'm ready.
I got Prince, When Doves Cry.
Ooh.
I said Prince. Let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy. That's what I think. Let's go.
Oh man.
That
That
would
song
be
does not
Vaults
have a bass
Ahead.
guitar in
It
it.
doesn't?
Nope, there is no bass line for that.
Inconceivable.
This one's for 3 points.
Oh, you know who that is.
I don't have a name. I just have George. What'd you put?
Wham!
Wham! What's
Wake
some-
me up before you go go.
Oh!
George,
Get it.
Is that right?
I don't. Oh.
The sexy sax solo.
That's in 9/12, isn't it? Okay, well, we got to go double or nothing on this one. This was 4 points. We got one more.
This one's gonna be worth 1,000
We got to go
points.
80, 85, 86, whatever's next.
6.
Here's 86. Oh my gosh, where are those?
That one, for sure.
Oh, I know this
You got
song.
this one?
I know this one. So, do we have to name all the artists?
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you know the song?
So, yes.
All right, I got Dionne Warwick. We Are the World.
You're close.
Am I close? You have a little air of confidence in your.
I do. I'll tell you why in a second. Okay.
All right, what do we got? She wrote a paragraph.
That's what friends are.
Oh, what is that, right?
Oh, it might be that's what friends are for.
Oh, we have a winner.
1,000.
How much is that point?
1,000 points.
1,000 points for that one.
My best friend and I,
Yes.
in the first grade, that's all we sang. It was our favorite song. That one and Whitney Houston,
I want to dance with somebody.
The Greatest Love.
Oh, okay.
Yep, The Greatest Love of All.
Yeah.
Yep. We would sing those nonstop.
Nonstop?
Love that
I'm so
song.
sorry.
I knew a well-written song when I heard it.
I feel sorry for your teacher.
Well, anyway, this is Sunny Taylor, everybody. Welcome her. And we'll be right back after this, and we're going to have a song or two. So we'll be right back. We're going to set some things up. We're right back, everybody. Thanks.
Yay.
Call Benjamin Franklin Plumbing today. Really?
He's the punctual plumber. Get me the bed.
Right on time.
Benjamin Franklin the Punctual Plumber. Fast, efficient, convenient. Plus, our phone number is easy to remember. Maybe a little too easy. Call Benjamin Franklin Plumbing today. Locally owned and operated by the Hudson family.
Uptown got its hustlers. The Bowery got his bums. 42nd Street got Big Jimmy Walker. He a pool shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim boss just because. They say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of the Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do do da da dee 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 dee. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy. He said, looking for a man named Jim. I'm a pool shooting boy named Willie McCoy, but down at home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving a drop-top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody said, Jack, woo, don't you know that you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of the Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do do da da dee 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 dee. Well, a hush fell over the pool room, and Jimmy come bopping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of the big man's feet. Woo! Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jimmy hit the floor. Oh, oh, oh. Now you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of the Ranger, and you don't mess around
so, the trash bag boys are back again.
This is a job for
Heavy Hill, the garbage man, and his trusty steed, Trashicorn.
Hi-ho, Trashicorn! I make trash disappear. I pick up 3 to 5 bags a week. I'll be there Monday if nothing don't happen. If a bag busts, I'll clean it up before I leave. Ding. If I tell you I'll do it, I'll do it. Ding. I won't go after it's snowing. Bang. I won't go after it's bad weather, I put it that way. You people might know y'all's job, but you don't know mine. I'm a church-going man. Ding. All I ask you to do is pay on time. If you don't, I'll sick Huzzy on you. Whoa, Huzzy.
Thank you, Heavy Hill.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Hey, the studio audience is still here, everybody.
Yay! That's
Show 61. 61. That's a prime number, I think. Is that right?
Well,
is that a prime number?
Let's run.
It's math,
Someone
so
run the
forget.
math.
My brain hurts.
We're back, and this is Lee telling us where we are and who our sponsor is. I didn't quite get it, so I'm gonna try to.
I understand completely. Well, we started out in Fort Wayne.
Yes.
But then our legal team sent us south of Fort Wayne to this little tiny town called Poe, Indiana. You drive through at one stoplight kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they are boasting the widest Christmas tree. Widest
Not
Christmas tree.
okay.
It is 34 feet across and 4 feet high.
Okay.
So they said it's the easiest tree they've ever decorated.
Yeah, no kidding.
And Steve Shine called and said, you know, we have the largest tree. And they said, no, we have the widest tree.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine going through a forest and seeing a tree that's 34 feet wide and 4 feet tall. That would be kind of weird.
Wow.
And our sponsor
Yes.
is, this guy's was hard to get because he's very tiny. This guy's really short. It's Mill-eez Micro Cameras Zoom lenses.
Okay, zoom.
They're able to take anything that's less than 1 inch tall and increase it 3 times.
Okay.
3 inches.
3 inches.
So I think if you're into micro things,
Aggression?
microaggression, microcosms, whatever, they
Yeah.
3 times, 3 inches bigger.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, they have free samples in the back, right?
Well, we've not been able to find the back actually because the storefront's only about this big. And I think our crew actually drove past it multiple times.
3 times, yeah.
So.
I was sleeping the whole time.
You were in the back of the van as usual.
Yeah, I got a bump on my head.
But we do have 138 members of the audience from Poe, Indiana.
Are these Poites? Is that what you call
Poenites?
Poenites.
Poenites.
This is show over. This is Bob Jones, everybody. Look at that.
Nice to see you. Nice
Look
to
at
be
that.
here.
So you are a reenactor. Would that be what I would call you?
Yes. Yeah.
So
practitioner of living history.
Okay. So
Ooh.
who
like
do
that.
you reenact or practition?
Well, since I've become involved at Historic Fort Wayne, I've had to pick up some different time periods.
Oh, okay.
So living history, actually my first interest was the Revolutionary War.
Okay.
And it was all new to me. And I knew I was in trouble when someone said, well, Bob, do you do early war or late war?
Oh.
I said, Revolutionary War? But just as in modern times, as you went through the years, the organization of the Continental Army, the type of uniforms they wear, all of that was changing and evolving.
No.
So
this is...
we were early war.
This is I will zoom on this later, but it's called the Old Fort. So what's... Are you having a lot of construction out there?
Yes,
aren't you?
yeah. Well, when I got involved at Historic Fort Wayne as a volunteer, I had to get hip to the War of 1812 because that's kind of the signature time period, and everybody's familiar with who wrote the poem that became our national anthem.
Oh,
Francis
Scott
Key.
Key.
Yes, that's very familiar, and I knew that, but there was a lot about 1812 I didn't know. Of course, the fort was designed and built to represent the third of 3 American forts that was constructed, finished in 1816.
Oh.
So that's actually after the end of the Revolutionary War. And there's some great stories there, and I'll tell some of those if I have a chance.
So do you make gruel?
I have had gruel. Gruel is just any hot grain dish. So it could be, and I have to tell you, we have some fantastic historic cooks that specialize in recipes and food preparation from, before Corel and before microwave. And one of the lady cooks from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, I'm just there for breakfast, and it looked like oatmeal, but it was completely different. It was barley.
Oh.
And it was really great. It's a little longer preparation. When I make oatmeal at home in the microwave, it's like 3 minutes and 33 seconds with apples, raisins, and cinnamon, and I'm good. Well, it takes a lot longer to cook.
Like all day or what?
I wasn't there early, but the cooks get started very early and get everything ready for us.
So what is the major things that you do? Like, you have events at the fort.
Yes.
So what are the major things that you do? Do people just like shoot at each other? What's going on over there?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Well, if any of you watching remember the very early days of Historic Fort Wayne, it was dedicated on July the 4th, 1976.
I remember that.
And in those early days, they were open every day of the week, almost all year round.
Really?
Until sometime in the mid-90s, when a truck showed up with plywood and everything was boarded up, and everybody who was involved was let go, and nothing happened for 10 years. Now imagine the condition of your home if you never painted or never caulked or never chased the vermin out. The varmints. I had vocabulary choice, Bob.
The squatters.
Varmints. Like chipmunks and groundhogs and raccoons.
Wesley.
Okay, they ran the place for 10 years. In 2004, our board member Sean O'Brien, who's a Navy veteran, collected a little group of like-minded people. They created a business plan, and they went to the city saying they wanted to be allowed to reopen Historic Fort Wayne. With no budget, we can't do it every day.
Sure.
Once a month, we have a public educational living history event. And the emphasis is on educational, so things people can learn when they come.
Okay, so what are some things that people learn?
Well, our next event is the last weekend of January, our next public event.
Okay.
So put that on your calendar, and it features, before the American forts, there were a series of, the first Europeans in this area along the 3 rivers were the French. Anyone parlez-vous français? Ah, bonjour.
Have an outrageous
Je
accent.
m'appelle Aubert.
I'm French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king?
Oh, anyway, the 1740s. It'll be the 1740s, and the commandant, everybody speaks French, and and it's all very interesting. They'll have a trading session. and Native Americans bring in goods, and the traders have goods, and they do a parlay and an exchange. The commander does a mail call and distributes the food rations, and there's some interactive things that the public can enjoy.
Lee is next.
So
Lee's
when they
next
have
one.
like a Revolutionary War battle between the Continental Army and the Redcoats, and they're marching towards each other, they fire off their muskets. How do they know when it's your turn to die?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's good, because there's kind of the joke of the Teflon soldier. You see all the smoke and you hear the fire and nobody's dropping. So there's no hard and fast rule, but among the groups that I've associated with, if your musket misfires, that is, if you prepare, you're loaded, and you pull the trigger and it goes click, or click foof, but not click foof bang, we call that a clatch. It's a misfire, and that's your signal to die. Yeah, and fall. And of course, we have, especially some of our young reenactors, they really die good, very dramatically. I kind of lay my musket down and drop to one knee and grip myself and let myself down slowly, because if I just dropped dead, I'd be headed for the emergency room.
So how long do you have to be dead?
Until the reenactment is over, and then if someone is narrating, they tell the public to help them cry, "The dead shall rise," and all the dead in the field can get up and brush themselves
in the blink of an eye.
In the blink of an eye.
The phrase "bottom of the barrel." Where does that come from?
I'm not sure.
Oh, really?
Probably, my guess is from the age of sail. Everything's in barrels.
Yeah.
And so all the corn,
the bottom
the beans,
was not as good because it had to last. The meat was salty or something.
It's if it was the salted pork. Yeah, you're getting the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, and so would it be like maggots in there?
Unknown. I'm unfamiliar. I'm unfamiliar with that.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat it if it doesn't have maggots in it.
Yeah.
And then you eat
Yeah.
it.
But I have related to the barrels, the staff that loaded and unloaded flatboats that are bringing the supplies. If you can imagine, it's over 55 gallons the barrel, and it's filled with salt pork or corned beef, and they top it off with water to create a brine that inhibits the propagation of microorganisms in the absence of refrigeration. Well, often these the workers on the dock would knock out the bung and drain off the water so that the barrels weren't so heavy, and replace the bung, of course, so that it gets where it's going.
Wow.
But that means it's going to be in less
brine,
a condition of preservation than it was originally intended. If you get my drift.
I do.
Presentation at that point.
Yeah. So there were. I'm sure in my I am not a scholar. I have no letters behind my name. I'm a fan of history. I've got posters and books, maps on the wall, but a true scholar might give you a different answer.
E equals MC squared.
We have a slide. Can
Oh
we
yeah,
go to the
I forgot you
slides?
had pictures. Yeah.
We're going to go to the first slide. That picture on the screen now is Major John Whistler's design.
Oh.
It's not the kind of blueprint a contractor would need, but it shows the elevations, it shows the floor plan, the position of all the buildings, and there are some measurements. The next picture, the second picture, is actually a photograph of the last remaining structure of the fort that was sometime in the 1850s. The Wabash and Erie Canal was coming through, the railroad was coming through. It was a dilapidated building and it was about to be removed, and somebody got a picture of it. That is a wonderful document. That's what we're going to build. There it is. There's very little guesswork. So that was given to a local architecture company, and they produced blueprints that I don't have copies of. But in 1974, the first of 35 flatbed trailers of white oak logs began arriving in sequence, and they began building the fort that we've all been familiar with.
Yeah.
Now the next slides show, well, perhaps you've heard we're rebuilding the fort.
Yeah, right.
That those 10 years I mentioned took a great toll. A lot of the timbers that look perfectly sound, and this is an example of, we preserved the bottom half of this building, pardon me, because it was examined by engineers, and we were told that it is absolutely sound, it could last for another 100 years. But the top half, there was a lot of degradation, and this is our crew rebuilding the upper story of a blockhouse. I've lived in those buildings, and I've taught public and groups of school, and it really, in a way, it really hurt to see the old fort passing into legend as it was dismantled, and our crew taking it away. So we found timbers that were sound, and some of those are being preserved. And the next slide should show, we were very concerned about the chimneys. If we had to rebuild the masonry, it would have more than doubled the cost of each building. And again, they were examined by engineers and bricklayers, and we were told they're absolutely sound, but we took some extra precaution by adding some bracing. And that's what it looked at like when all of the building materials were gone. And the next slide should show that same building once it's up to the cedar shakes, the shingles are not in place. It was pretty rainy weather.
It's not easy to say.
But that's that's the we call the hospital building. And the next slide, once the contractor is done with one of the buildings, there's a lot of what we call sweat equity. That's our responsibility. And so these are some of our volunteers that help with that, able-bodied men and women all. And the next slide should show what the interior is like. And again, it looks very familiar. So those, if you've come to the fort and you love seeing the fort, it'll look very familiar. One change is we've whitewashed the interior, which was a practice in the time because it's anti-mold, it's antibacterial, and it's a great benefit. A single candle will light the room. And so why did you have to tear down the old fort?
Yeah, right there.
I won't say anymore. We couldn't wait until the city had to condemn something because it wasn't unsafe. And so we've taken on the fundraising privately. We don't get any funding from regular funding from any governmental agency. It's all been private donations, some grants and foundation grants, and we don't start the demolition until the money's all raised. So we're working on the 1, 2, 3, the fourth structure, and we've got 2 to go.
Well, good.
So is there a website people can go to if they want to volunteer or find out more?
Oh, wow. I'm so glad you mentioned that.
You're welcome.
oldfortwayne.org.
Right there on the desk, everybody.
Thank you. It is our website. So that's only updated, very not infrequently. But there are events, photographs and videos of past events. And there's a tab, how do I get involved? How do I donate? How do I help you save the fort? There's links for that. And to volunteer, and all in the audience who are volunteer, raise your hand. Let me get a camera on Jack. He's one of our newest volunteers. We have volunteers of all ages.
Oh, there he is.
Yes?
See a POW.
In rare cases, there's some role playing, and our volunteers who are prepared and who agree can take on a role. We're on a roll.
Are you think you're ready for a little challenge?
I'm ready for a challenge.
Be a little different.
Ready for a challenge.
Which one do you want? Oh, historic foods.
Oh, okay.
Historic foods from the time period that you belong in.
Okay. Whoa.
And that's your picture. See that?
I don't know if that was a compliment.
So let's find out. What food is this? It's from roughly the late 1700s or so.
Could be some animal inside of it.
Say
possum pie.
I'm gonna say what Lee said. I said possum pie. It could be true, it could not be. I'm not sure.
I said English pudding.
English pudding. And
Who's
what is
got
our
the answers?
Pigeon pie?
Oh, pigeon pie.
I was close.
Oh my goodness.
Pigeon pie. Have you heard of pigeon pie?
Yeah. In the
See, these on the
there are
receipt.
no references in the documents we have at the fort, other than the Army rations of what they were eating. But the surgeon at Fort Defiance, just a day's journey away, wrote in his journal that the officers dined on pheasant. He said there had once been a settlement there, and there were feral chickens in the trees.
Feral
So
chickens?
they had scrambled eggs and they had fried chicken for dinner.
Oh, okay.
And Brant.
Brant?
We dined on Brant.
What is that?
I had no idea. I had to Google that. A Brant is a goose.
Oh, okay.
A small species, smaller than the Canadian goose.
I love eating species. this time of year especially. Love species. Okay, what's next? What's the second one? What is it?
Oh.
Oh. Wait.
Cow heart.
What do you got? I wrote mine, so.
English pudding.
I put figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding.
Is
You
it
got-
figgy
you-
pudding?
It is.
Oh,
Okay. You get the point. I should have been in more of the Christmas spirit.
I was watching a figgy
singing
pudding
to myself.
video today, so maybe I had that in my brain. Okay, wait, was it 1-0?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, what's the next one? We got. Well,
That'll be a tough one.
Would that be species?
Oh, it's a brand.
Is that a brand? Okay, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna say wild turkey.
I
Wild
said
turkey.
Christmas goose.
Duck.
English goose. Does he get the
Oh,
point?
He gets it.
He gets it.
Wonderful! I got a point.
Okay, we got some more here. What's next? That looks like a ladle of some sort.
Oh, okay. Well,
Syllabub.
I'm gonna say.
Syllabub.
I'm gonna say figgy pudding.
I said
That one
wassail.
worked last time.
Wassail.
Wassail. He got it.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my.
spelled it wrong.
What?
I only get a half a point.
I think we have.
You got
we
one
have
more?
another one or
One more?
not?
One more?
I don't know. We do. What's that?
Mmm.
I'm gonna say
Head cheese.
bread pudding.
Head cheese.
Fruitcake.
Wait, bread pudding. Yeah, bread pudding. Fruitcake. Oh, he got fruitcake. I think we have a winner here.
I think Bob wins
We
again.
have a winner. All right, everybody, go to that website that he had it's right there again on the desk, right there, everybody. Go to that website if you want to volunteer. Go enjoy the fort. This is Bob Jones, everybody.
Jones.
Right.
Thank you, Tony.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Good picture of this.
We'll be right back, everybody. Thanks.
Pay me now.
But I can't afford it.
I don't care.
I've got to feed my family. I'll call Denver Crow. I'll call Denver Crow.
Don't you dare.
Make him settle for a payment you can afford, as low as $99 a month. That's the power of the new bankruptcy law.
842-HELP.
I used to do the didgeridoo, but I don't do the didgeridoo anymore because it got done and then it was a done didgeridoo.
Wow. Did you practice that?